All right, guys. So it is 11 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, and we have something important to do. We have a freight truck delivery to unload with over 1,000 pounds of fireworks. So I've got some work to do, and then eventually, Jesus, can we see anything? Camera? Eventually, I'll have some cool shit to show you. Alright guys, here we go. This is the haul of fireworks for my 2017 show. I usually do fireworks for friends and family every single year, and this year is special because I was able to line up a sponsor, which is good for me because I was able to get a lot more than I usually get. And I'm also going to be able to hook you guys up. So if you guys go over to gotfireworks.com, I will put the link in the description and use code HOVA, that's H-O-V-A. You can save 10% on your entire order. Now this is bulk shopping, right? So like, as you can see, I have an entire case of poison. I believe those are 200 gram cakes. And then like 500 gram cakes. A lot of times you'll get 4 in a case and everything. So it's more of a bulk purchasing, but if you're like me and you like to get a lot, you know, it's great for ordering everything you need for your show. And you can also break a case. So like when you're shopping, normally you're gonna get 4 knockouts. You can break a case down to where you only get 1 knockout and 1 body shot, and you know, whatever. You can get 4 separate cakes instead of just getting a whole case of the same cake, if that's what you want to do. So it's very cool. Gotfireworks.com, link will be in the description. Use code HOVA, save 10%, get your fireworks on. I got a fucking fireworks sponsorship. That's just fucking cool. That's just fucking cool. So I'm really excited to be able to save you guys some money for this 4th if you guys want to check that out. But anyways, this video is just going to show you everything that we got, so you know what to expect. Because you guys know me, I like to put on these videos every year for the 4th, and they usually get pretty cool. So we just got a case of Black Cat bottle rockets, your standard Black Cat bottle rockets down there. This right here is a 500 gram cake, and it is called, what is it called? Knockout. This is the Knockout one. So they're pretty big. As you can see, there's 4 of them in there. Then we got the Poison, smaller 200 gram cakes, but I love these 200 grams. A lot of the times the 200 gram cakes, if you get the right ones, a lot of times they'll stack up real nicely against the 500 gram cakes, which are obviously a little bit more expensive because it's more of a firework itself. But, and having said that, one of the great things about gotfireworks.com is if you check it out when you're shopping for this stuff, the majority of the stuff on the website will have a video underneath, you know, like on the sale page, so you can actually see what these do before you buy. So it's really cool. So then we got the Body Shot 500 gram cakes. We got some Saturn missile batteries here. So each one of these is 234 shots. Whole fucking case of those. Then we've got a case of Crazy 8s, 2 cases of Crazy 8s actually. There's a Crazy 8 right there and another case of that. Since I've got so many of those, I'm probably gonna take a board and like just mount a bunch of those on the board, rig all the fuses together, make them all go off at once. It'll be pretty sick. Got a box of fuse here for a special project with some guys over there. I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. So we got some Loud and Proud 500 gram cakes. Look at that. That's like some D4 feller shit right there. Or maybe Shadow. I don't know. Also, very Americana. We got a hot dog here. Come and Get It. 500 gram cakes. 4 of those bad boys. Some Eruption. Very colorful looking one right here. Looking very nice. Case of those. So we got 4 of them. Coliseum 500 gram cakes. Now this right here. 16,000. I've always wanted to get one of these, but I've always like talked myself out of it. But this is a roll of 16,000 firecrackers, all fused together. Obviously, you just light one fuse and the whole fucking thing goes. I don't know if I'm just gonna like completely roll it out and let it go the long way, because I've heard from people that have done these that the 16,000 firecrackers just take a long fucking time. Like you light the fuse and then 30 minutes later the last one goes off. So I was thinking maybe I set that off like this, kind of, to where it'll go like really fast. I don't know, but that's kind of a waste. I don't know. I'm indecisive on that. We'll figure it out. So then we got 2 cases. I like to do a good mixture of, hold on. I like to do a good mixture of artillery shells and the 500 gram cakes. The 500 gram cakes are usually great. They like almost always are amazing, but they go super, super quick. So if you put all your money into cakes, then the show just goes really fast. And I don't know, I like to mix in some artillery as well. And I usually go for these canister size shells, or shaped rather. The canister shells are usually a lot louder, a lot more powerful, a lot more colorful breaks and all that stuff. So, and they're 60 grams, which is pretty big. So there's 12 shells per box, and there's 8 boxes in that case, and then there's another case down there. So a shitload of artillery shells and a shitload of cakes is gonna make a pretty good fucking show. So over here we got some more 500 gram cakes, the AH-64 Apaches. Over here we got a whole case of, what are these, Lucky? Yeah, these are Lucky. They're just called Lucky, just Lucky. Maybe, I don't know what that symbol shit underneath means. Maybe it's just Lucky. But yeah, so these are pretty cool. And I got a whole case of those. And these, I thought you guys might like these. This looks pretty familiar here, doesn't it? What's that right there? That guy looks awfully familiar. Tell me in the comments who that looks like. All right, so we got Comrades here, 200 gram cake. And I'm telling you, as I'm holding this thing is fucking heavy. This 200 gram cake, I can tell just by the weight, it's gonna be just as good as some of those 500 grams. 10 shots, so they'll be like nice big breaks. Should be pretty nice. So we got 8 of those in that case. Like the video showcasing my entire show is gonna be pretty fucking sick this year. You guys are really gonna wanna stay tuned for it. Now this is a whole case of 5-minute smokes. Each one of these literally burns, I already tested one. They burn for 5 minutes. They put out smoke, a thick white smoke for 5 minutes. Which smoke bombs are like cool when you're a kid and everything. The reason I got a whole fucking case of them, 100 5-minute smokes, is because I've been playing a lot of paintball with my friends, and we play out in the woods, like woods ball. So it gets pretty tactical, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it'd be cool to have fucking smoke, and we can like throw a smoke out and then, you know, make move to another bunker or whatever. I'm a fucking nerd, I know, whatever. So I got a whole fucking case of 5-minute smokes for my friends and I to play paintball, because I thought that would be pretty cool. So here we got some more 500 gram cakes, some Air Supremacy. Those looked pretty cool. These are colorful as a motherfucker. So this is, oh God, I almost died. Color of Rain. Shoot the flaming balls. That's what she said. I don't know if that didn't make any sense. Anyway, so 4 of those, 500 grammers. Those look pretty nice. These bling blings are just one of those small cake that look fucking great for the money. So I got a whole fucking case of those bad bitches. Now this right here, we got a specialty video coming. Specialty video. If you guys remember, I did all those Saturn missiles. How many was that? I want to say it was like 3,000 shot Saturn missiles. I just rigged a whole bunch of those Saturn missiles together, rigged all the fuses together and everything, lit it off. That video did really, really well. You guys were really interested in that. You thought it was really cool. So I wanted to do something again special this year, especially like with this new sponsor. You know, I wanted to do a video that makes them happy. Speaking of which, seriously, like if you guys are planning on fireworks, buying fireworks, or your parents buy fireworks and you know that your parents spend a decent amount of money on it, you know, just tell them to check out the website that I have linked, and, you know, be like, hey, I know this YouTuber that can save you 10%, Dad, on all the fucking money that you're gonna spend this year, that you spend any, you know, your mom will probably be happy. Like, fuck yeah, give your dad a discount code. Anyways, you guys make the sponsor happy, more of this shit can happen. And I spent a lot of money on this shit, so I'm hoping that YouTube ad revenue kicks in, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so we got, as you can see, 10 ball Roman candles, a whole fucking case, 24 packages, and there's 6 Roman candles in each. I'm not gonna try to do the math on that real quick. I already did it, at one point when I made this order. But me and the guy that I was working with, we thought it would be cool to do a specialty video where we're gonna do 1,000 Roman candles, 1,000 Roman candles. And if they're 10 shots a pop, that's 10,000 shots. So we're gonna do a 10,000 shot Roman candle madness. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna have to get a giant board or something. Like 1,000 Roman candles is gonna be insane. Logistically, it's gonna be difficult for me to even pull it off to where they all go off at once. But I'm up to the challenge. It's gonna be fucking sick. He sent me various different cases of different Roman candles. So you can see here, we just got the, you know what? We'll just take a look at them. Hold on, 2 seconds. All right, we're back. I just had to slice some cases open real quick. So as you can see, 4 cases of these guys right here. And these are 10 ball, come on camera. I know the plastic's shiny and everything. 10 ball, oh my God. Come on. Here we go. There we go. 10 ball, just 10 ball Roman candles. You know, pretty basic stuff. So 4 fucking cases of those. So obviously the majority of it will be made up of this. But then we've got various different types here. So let's see here. We also have 10 shot Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder. So that sounds pretty cool. I'm guessing there's going to be blue balls. Blue balls coming out of that shit. And we got 2 cases of those. So it's gonna be just like a wide variety of color and noise and amazingness. And then we have a case of these bad boys, Screamin' Demons. And so these are only 5 shots. So I'll have to do the math a little bit better and like figure out exactly how many shots it is. But these have crackling tails. They're only 5 shots, but I'm assuming the shots will be bigger. So those should be pretty good. There's a whole case of those. And then we've got a giant fucking case of these bad boys. It looks like these are only 5 shots as well, but these are a handful of bling. 5 shots, shoots balls with report. So these are gonna explode. Tail to white, oh shit. Tail to peony, tail to white strobe. Looks like that one says tail to crackling, the red one. And I don't know what the red or the blue one says. But it looks like these handful of blings are gonna be pretty fucking badass. So yeah, like I said, it should be about 1,000 Roman candles. So that's gonna be one video in itself. Like, you guys are gonna see my 4th of July video where I just showcase the entire show that I put on for my friends and family, which is always a lot of fun. And then you're gonna see the specialty video of me doing all these Roman candles are going to be rigged together in some way, shape, or form. So that specialty video, and then who the fuck knows what else. Maybe I'll do a whole video just for the 16,000 roll of firecrackers. I don't know. We'll just have to see. There might even be like another setup video or something because there's just so fucking much. I don't know. I'm excited to make some fireworks content for you guys. I love doing this shit because I've talked to people that are like, you know, we can only do fucking sparklers and snap pops in my state, you know, because fireworks are illegal. So like watching your videos is kind of my 4th of July. Like, that's how I get to, you know, experience the good shit. So it's one of the reasons I love doing it. I've been obsessed with fireworks since I was a fucking kid, as you could probably tell by the amount of gunpowder laying in my garage right now. But anyway, so back to the fireworks. We've got some bad habits. If the camera, the shit's too, there we go. The shit's too reflective for the camera to focus. Some bad habits. Just another one of those small cakes, but a whole fucking shitload of those. And then we've got your standard run-of-the-mill. I always have to get these, the 500 cracker rolls, Black Cats. It's always really, really good shit. So I got a whole fucking case of those. Now I'm looking here. I don't think we missed anything. I think I covered it all. I do. I think I covered it all. I just love the look of these. It's so colorful. Look at that. But yeah, so that's the stash. And I, to be honest, have a little bit left over from last year too. So, you know, it's going to be a good fucking time. And I just wanted to show you guys the haul. I got it way earlier than what I usually do, thanks to the sponsorship. And like I said, you know, if you guys are old enough to buy your own fireworks, or if your parents are, you know, are going to be buying stuff for a show for themselves or whatever, definitely check out the link in the description. Go over to their website and use code HOVA to save 10%. I'm pretty sure, I don't want to get misquoted on that, but I think there might be something on the website that if you order, fucking my phone is insane. I'm pretty sure there's something on the website that if you order a certain amount, dollar amount, that you get free shipping. I don't want to say that and be wrong though, but I think when I was on the website earlier, I might have seen that. Could be totally wrong, so don't expect free shipping. You'll just have to go play around on the website and find out for yourself. But for damn sure, I can guarantee that I can save you 10% if you use code HOVA at checkout. So, I think I've rambled on long enough. Be fucking excited for all the fireworks videos that are coming down the line. I know I am. I can't wait to set this shit off already. I'm gonna have to wait a whole fucking month. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video.